Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, girls and gentle lads. Camps, Ganja Gal, Bad Banana Wizard, Seafood Pie, Marsha House, good to see you all today. Camps, I think we are all in that same camp. We are just waiting and hoping for that J-Bay style body cam footage to roll out. Taser arc, here we come. I think it's probably Marsha House. I also hope security notified the cops and now they're patrolling the road home. Serves the sanctimonious twit. Sanctimonious twit indeed. She has had her streams shut down now at three entire malls in the Ottawa area. I think that makes it officially a collection. Monkey's Paw, good to see ya. I don't know if that's a real definition, but I've always heard the whole if you have three or more of something, that makes it a collection. So now she has a whole official collection of shutdown streams, and as a chaser, she got herself a 24-hour ban at the Loblaws. Oh boy, naturally that's all the haters fell private business property in these cases. But how would anyone know? How would they know? They're not gonna know. The tripod, you screeching, you guys want to go to Dollarama? That's not a tip off at all. And what she's failing to understand, other than the fact that she's not subtle, is people are tired of this. She thinks the general public does not give a rat's ass about her live streaming, and that is no longer the case. Read the internet room, cutie. I don't know how. We know she spends every moment awake that she's not streaming online, watching YouTube, watching TikTok, watching reaction channels, whatever. How has she not seen a single story about how people are fed up with so-called influencers and streamers doing this stuff without people's consent in spaces like malls, shops, these quote-unquote she calls public areas that actually, are not. Budzilla, good to see you. Canadian here. Please disregard Chins when she is ranting about our laws and rights. She knows fuck all. I am not super familiar with the Canadian, Charter of Rights or whatever your constitution equivalent is. I know Foodie called it a constitution, so there you go. But I know enough to know that this is everything she's saying about what her rights are is likely wildly inaccurate. Just like in Kuwait, just like in Syria, she has no idea what her actual rights are. Ms. Music Girl, good to see you. Suzanne swears like a sailor, good to see you too. The first one was by chance. The rest are people calling in. I think that's a possibility. I also think it's a good possibility that these security guards, even if they're working for different companies, these mall security guards, they are most likely communicating with each other. Anytime I've ever worked in a public-facing business, which, can still be a private property, but it's a public-facing business that had security like Perpetual Goose, good to see you. Charter of Rights and Freedoms, thank you. Disorderly Conduct Bees, inshallah, Marsha, inshallah. Yeah, it really does put the scooter in perspective there too, Monkey's Pie. It's really just something to watch. But how she doesn't know she's obvious, and how she doesn't know that people are absolutely tired of this is beyond me. But whenever I've worked in a public-facing business, like at a mall or someplace that had security guards like that, they were always in communication with other security companies, security guards that worked at similar businesses in particular. So like the security company that worked one mall was in communication with the security guards at other malls to discuss things like problem customers, i.e., a nuisance live streamer who's been told to stop streaming and throws a fit every single time. And that leads me into our keywords for today. We've got 3 here. Keywords, or key phrases in one case. Let's start with something simple that I'm sure we all know, but just a refresher, just so, just so everyone's on the same basic page. Trespass. To go onto someone's land, property, or privacy without any permission or right. Breach. Intrude. I don't think we need to dwell on that too much. We all kind of understand that. I don't know if our girl does, but we'll leave it at that. Our next key word or key phrase in this case is the Dunning-Kruger effect. This is the tendency of people with low ability in a specific area to give overly positive assessments of this ability. Kind of like if you don't know anything about what your rights and property laws are and whether or not you have the right to stream someplace, but you act like you know everything about it and everyone else is an idiot. That would be maybe an example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Which leads us into the last and final keyword for today, hubris. Excessive pride or self-confidence. And I like this particular definition because this shows us the Greek tragedy definition, where that one comes from. Excessive pride toward or defiance of the gods, or, I think you can substitute any kind of authority or power above yourself in that position, leading to nemesis or your downfall. So, excessive pride, self-confidence, in defiance of something that technically has authority over you, leading to your downfall. Hubris. So, anyhow, she got kicked out. Well, not kicked out because she keeps saying, oh, I got kicked out. They're not asking her to leave for the most part. Well, except Loblaws now. But these malls haven't been asking her to leave. They just say don't stream, and she throws a fit and also tends to continue streaming on her way out as she's yelling and hollering about shit. Oh, I'm going to leave. I'll just leave. But she doesn't shut down the streams. Pride goeth before the gun. Wise words, camps. There is absolutely no way that people don't see what's up. And she's just scooting around the mall. Again, tripod there on the scooter.
It might cut out sometimes, guys. Sorry about that. Are you guys here? Yeah, I'm on the mall Wi-Fi. But sometimes it comes out.
Thanks on the mall Wi-Fi.
It's hot. You can take your hat off.
Hey, kitty, good to see you.
Good idea. Ooh, that was like an instant relief. I'm hungry as hell.
Right, she's obviously talking to chat. You guys, do you guys want to go to Dollarama?
I wanted to warm up a bit.
It's so obvious, Goose.
Stretch my legs
There's no way anyone with an earshot of her, which,
Yeah, your head, your feet, they say.
Pretty much the entire mall at her volume. Wouldn't know. And she's obviously not talking like just to a friend on FaceTime or maybe even a couple friends on FaceTime. Yes. It's so clearly not that.
And thank you for being here, even though I know you don't.
And the thing she's refusing to realize is that a lot of people are getting tuned into this behavior in public and are getting more inclined to shut it down. That's why these places have these policies in place. It's been a response to the nuisance of having to deal with it left and right.
Where's the food? Food and drinks.
Hello.
Hi.
For something?
Yeah, the food court.
Yeah, it's on level 2.
But Zilla, yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah.
Every time this happens, her level of derangement just gets dialed up a couple notches.
Not allowed? Okay. Okay. All right. I'll leave them all if that's I'll just leave.
Yeah, you can go dining hall. I'm not asking.
Right, seafood pie. She thinks she's a big deal, so how dare authority challenge her, the queen beezer.
Like,
No,
I'm gonna
no
leave,
one
so
has
don't
no
worry.
idea. No one
you, that's okay.
cares. No one cares.
The elevator, I can go that way in Simon's to go down.
Outside of this
Okay, thank you,
weird little
guys.
community we're all in, no one gives a
Yeah,
flying
we need
a
the
fuck
Karen
who she
sirens.
is.
Karen alert.
These people in the mall don't care who she is. They don't care about her
No,
YouTube
it's
channel
security,
or
but they're
her
allowed to
kid's
tell you.
stream.
Okay, then let's go to the next. Let's go back outside.
They don't care if
Karen
she's
sirens out,
streaming
guys.
to 7,000 people or 7 people. They're done with it.
Yeah, they can tell you to leave.
Ganja Gal, exactly.
They're allowed
The
to.
TikTokers pushed everyone's patience over the edge, and people are
Hey, guys.
just increasingly
don't remember what
done
the
with
elevator
this
is.
nonsense. Sippy Cups, Holly and Hell, good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, she another little asked to not stream, so she left.
Oh my god, you can't make this shit up.
The security guards are BFFs with her haters. That is true. Also, they all want her. We're just jealous
They get a
of how
rush.
famous she is.
I've told you, they get a hate boner. It's friggin' hilarious.
Oh yeah, we are bricked up, Chantal. Yep, so here we are at another mall. Because, you know, we didn't learn the first time, the second time.
There you
Will
go.
a third time be a charm? Yeah, a third time won't be a charm. She doesn't learn.
It's like people get mad for me mouthing back. but
Oh,
it's like,
same seafood pie.
they're
I've
allowed
done
to
it
sit on their
too,
streams all day
and that
say
is
whatever they
definitely
want.
how it is. You recognize those regulars, and you know the ones that are off the rails. You see them coming a mile away, and you develop like a sixth sense for
Yeah,
just
anytime someone comes in here and says
the particular
"Why
brand of
are you
absolutely
here?"
unhinged people like her
You tell
that
me.
frequent retail
tell me,
establishments
buddy.
because they can come in and
They
loiter.
should. Well, FFG's channel got deleted, but honestly, you know what? I don't wish that their channels get deleted. Let them bring me traffic.
Marsha House, this is a great point. That reminds me because Mr. McSwine and I were discussing the situation last night. And that was exactly what he said. He's like, I wouldn't call for this. Why would I do that? Now, I wouldn't put it past some people because there are some bizarre characters in this community for sure. But honestly, most of those seem to be in her chat. Let's be real. Oh, we all do, Holly. This has just been great. Watching her get shut down left and right. I love it. This has been a great arc.
So many people, you know, have
The screenshots are
basically
gold.
said, yeah.
She's out in this blanket coat thing.
You ever
I
heard
don't
of
know what it
lemon
is.
And delete onion rings? Good
But it
question.
just adds to
They're wasting time, yeah. So they have content.
the look.
They cuck the content, exactly. It's up to them, whatever. And they can say all day, like, you should be following the policies of the mall. This is not haters anymore. Don't you realize this, Foodie baby? Don't you realize that nobody would care?
People absolutely care. People care a lot. People are caring. Unbelievable.
If someone didn't call and lie and say that several customers... Oh,
No, they absolutely would. I mean, look at you right now, wrapped in your blanket, ranting into your phone on a tripod, sat here in just the middle of the mall, like, scoot way.
sorry. I'll move over here. He's chopping up the steak now. Several customers complained. You heard it right out of the security guard's mouth. You know?
Yeah, the security guards are definitely lying to protect the haters who called. Why? Why?
The let them theory is just whenever people let them. Like, basically, it's self-explanatory. People want to hate, let them. People...
So let them, Chantal. They want to tell you to stop live streaming? Let them. They want to call them all on you, which I don't think people really are, to be honest. The more I watch this, the more I'm just like, no, you're just super obvious. I mean, how would they know? Why would they care?
Don't like you? Let them. People, like, who cares? Can I be a voice actress? Sure. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah.
Rosem6604, good to see you. Who came to trespass bees. That's what we're here for.
If you ain't got at least 20 haters, yeah. So, Mike, what? Who cares? And you can't fix stupid. Yeah.
I am waiting for the pursuit bees. I'm waiting for the law to chase her down. I am hoping against hope that when that happens, that scooter battery dies, or that pole holding that little seat up finally snaps. Oh, what a day that would be. Please. Come on. You owe us this, cutie.
Yeah.
Everything we've seen, you owe us this. Oh, here they come again. They coming for you again? Are they going to come for you again? Is that what's up?
Yeah, he did. He said that somebody called. People reported it. So who else would it be?
I don't know. Mall employees who are fed up. Mall patrons who are fed up.
But who cares? I really don't care.
It's all worth it for that third Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, this is the content now. Getting asked to stop streaming in malls and eating Philly cheesesteaks. Oh, I do a lot of big batch cooking, and we have leftovers quite a bit. And I tell you, that third day of the same meal, it's not always the easiest one to get through. I don't know how she does it so enthusiastically, but I don't really know how she does anything she does, so here we go.
I 100%, even before I went in the mall, said that's going to happen. Yes,
But you still went.
He said we got several complaints. Who would complain?
Have a good one,
Except for
seafood
morons
pie.
like you. Can you tell me? 0. Yeah. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, why would people complain? Why would people have a problem with it?
Okay, anyways. From now on, we just ignore them and just put the Karen in the chat. Oh, yeah. It's almost ready.
I agree, Holly and Hell. That third round when it happens, when we have that many leftovers or the same thing, it's not really enjoyable. We're just trying not to waste food. Mrs. Peel, good to see you. Laughed my butt off all day yesterday. Got a lot done because laughter is the best medicine and energy. Truth.
Right, lurking, I know.
Right, Kim. She's tough talk until the cops are on the way. Then she's scooting away, yelling, "You have a little dick."
I mean, it happens to most streamers. People will call and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Home bees. I wanted to...
Marsha, she also claimed in her rant last night she knows it was people calling on her because Silly Billy's phone kept ringing. It's almost as if it was lunchtime and people were ordering. Well, you know, the thing is, though, no one exists but her. She is the main character of the entire mall. So, clearly, those phone calls were all about her. What else could they have been about? Hemlock Smile, good to see you. Southern Squirrel Gaming, hey, I hope you're doing well. She couldn't be more wrong. This is exciting. I agree, Monkey's Paw. This is the most fun we've had in months.
I'm just waiting for the food, so... Where should we go, guys? To the Dollarama? Oy, 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 oy.
Where should we go, guys? To the Dollarama. What did I say? And how would they know you're live streaming? How would they know? I saw that hemlock. It was
More famous than you, Olive Tree.
chef's kiss.
Actually, my boil is more famous than you. My boil is more famous than most people.
Her boil is more famous than most people. Okay. So I think next time we do keywords, we're going to discuss the difference between fame and infamy.
It's true. How many reaction channels is it? There you go. My boil is more famous than you. Yeah. My boil has a first name. It's Beezer. Yep. Olive boil. Okay, we're gonna go to I better put this in my Is this cute?
No.
Does it look okay?
No.
Thank you guys. My Vagisil is more famous than you.
Again, there is a difference, woman, between fame and infamy.
The police didn't come.
Not yet. Right, proud of the boil. We are going to take pride in the boil and the Vagisil and their infamy. We're all just jealous. I'm jealous. I don't have a boil family that turned into cellulitis because I didn't deal with it.
I want a t-shirt that says that. Sorry. Smells good. Yummy.
I want a t-shirt that says proud to be less famous than a boil.
Thank you. I need some olives that have blue cheese inside. F them all. No. There's no police. No, today at Dorito, the security told me not to stream. That's all. So I stopped. Actually, I didn't stop right away because I said, I'm going to leave. Oh, you don't have to leave.
Yeah, the security told you to stop streaming, so you streamed your way out. Okay. Oh, she totally is watching out for security.
No, the blue cheese stuffed olives are so good.
Joban Claudette, good to see you. I hope I say people's names right. You'll correct me if I butcher your handle.
Hi.
Ramadan is going great, cutie. Oh, it couldn't be better. Every Ramadan, she just spirals, and it's worse every year. I'm glad her religion brings her so much peace and joy. Truly. And Nola, good to see you. Where's your famous Boil and Vagisil collection? Oh. Laws and rules for thee, but not for me. As always, she's talking about, in her rants, she's going to film. She's going to film whoever. I'm going to go just film people. I don't know. I can film in public. She's furious about these stills out here circulating, though. She's not happy about people taking pictures of her. I encourage anyone in the greater Ottawa area to just not seek her out because that would be weird, but if you happen to spot a wild foodie scootin', if you're in a public space or a private parking lot or a mall and you see our girl, grab that pic and just share it with the world. So now we're outside. We've been asked to leave.
Consent. Okay, so this is public property.
At this point.
No, this is public here, buddy.
Up until now, everyone's been actually pretty chill, considering, unlike what she's been saying, I got kicked off for streaming. They're just asking her to stop up until this point. But now she has been asked to exit the Loblaws.
So right here, I'm gonna educate you today. He's trying to tell me that I can't film from here, from the parking lot. Whatever.
Yes, it is. It is Bath and Body Works Thailand all over again.
What a loser.
Justice for Spider.
Is this your property? No, it's not. Call the cops. No, it's not. I have a right to film in public. And if you want to listen to haters, I don't give a shit.
So this is the part where not only does she sound, I'm sure to these guys, absolutely bonkers. Listen to the haters. Wrapped in this blanket on her scooter, live streaming, ranting, you know, behaving like a teenager who got kicked out of the mall for shoplifting. Like, yeah, I didn't do nothing. What must they think? They can't think she's well by any means, which, I mean, she's not. Chow mein, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Chins, educate them how stupid you are. I really think I think this is the point, maybe, where she first started to perhaps gain an inkling of the idea of a possibility that she's not on public property just because she's out of doors. I really think up until this point in her life, she thought being outside meant you were on public property. I don't think she had any concept up until this moment that a parking lot attached to a business might be property owned by that business. Like I've said, yeah, I have a humanities degree, which means, and that means that over the years I have held many retail jobs as a liberal arts humanities graduate, of course. And it is very normal that the parking lot is either owned by whoever owns the property or a separate company. Very rarely are the parking lots like the one she's in, attached to strip malls and stuff, public. An example of a public parking lot might be a city-owned parking garage or the spaces that are metered on the side of a street. But the parking lot outside of the Loblaws is probably owned by Loblaws. And if not, Loblaws is leasing it from another company, most likely. There's some sort of situation type deal like that. Emotional maturity of a 12-year-old. Absolutely. Hey, dummy, they own the car park. Yeah, no shit. Never occurred to her, I don't think, until this moment. She's outside.
Bruh.
Losers, yeah. The working men with the full-time jobs doing their jobs calmly and respectively in spite of the spectacle of her. They're the losers. Okay.
I'm not leaving. I'm allowed to be here. Like, I'm allowed.
Not
He's trying to tell me I
anymore.
can't go into Loblaws for
Well.
24 hours.
Yeah, that includes their parking lot. That includes the parking lot. She asked her chat, yes, she asked her chat to check out some laws. They didn't, and she was pissed, pure gold. Because she doesn't know, they don't know, none of them know how to find out. And honestly, as soon as they do try to look anything up, they're going to find out she's freaking wrong. So, yeah, that was just a good time all around.
They're like following me. Oh, we're escorting you out. What is your name and badge number? Ignoring me. Can someone look up the law? Do they own the public parking
There
lot?
it
Or am I
is.
allowed to be here?
Yeah, you were
This is
allowed
good
to be
content,
there.
honestly. Am I allowed to
Oh, yeah, no, it's better content than anything you could have come up with on your own at this
be
point.
here? Does anyone know? No, seriously, I need someone to Google it. No, they can't trespass me.
Exactly, Goose. Facts. She figured out she was in the wrong, which is why she left when the cops were on the way. Yeah. Oh, she didn't stand her ground and tuck tail. She is always a coward when it comes down to brass tacks. When it's time to stand 10 infected toes down on business, she scoots off.
Bambi, I'm not filming. I left when they told me to.
Shelly Daly, good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mall
They own
always
the car
owns the
park?
car park. It's absolutely ridiculous. Name and badge number for security guards. Yeah. Shay Pam, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
It's a public parking lot. Like, what? They don't own the whole friggin' area. It's so stupid.
It's not
I'm
a
not talking to you,
public
see ya.
parking lot.
This is not public this is public property. No, it isn't.
Yeah, sure. The men employed by the business to secure the business property, they don't know. You know. You, the person who just asked your just brain trust of a chat to look up the law, you know more than they do.
Okay, sure.
Oh, if
Okay,
only.
sure. I didn't break any laws. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, from your lips to God's ears, detained.
What the
Let it
fuck?
happen. We deserve this. We deserve a detainment bees.
Idiots, man. I'm gonna look up the law and come back.
Yes, just because the public can go there doesn't make it public stupid. There is a difference between a public-facing business that is a privately owned and public property. You're not in the city park. Even public property you can get removed from depending on your conduct. Like, you know, the city park is public property. You can still get banned, trust me.
You're fucking
Ottawa
retarded.
doesn't own the parking lot.
You're gonna be detained. Detain me, bitch. Why is nobody looking it up? It's private? No, they're not. No, it's not. I'm allowed to be in a park. I can't film in a parking lot? Okay, let me look this up right now.
Exactly, Southern Squirrel Gaming. And honestly, a lot of these places she has called about filming, you know, they may say no, but there's a possibility that there might be some way that, you know, a streamer could be accommodated, but she's never gonna bother to find out. We are getting some great screenshots and angles out of this, though. Good lord.
Anyways, whatever.
Anyways, whatever. So that's why she ranted about it for the next 5 hours. Southern Squirrel Gaming, she's lucky she's not here doing that shit. The cops here would have been on her like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm. She would be in jail. Again, you know, I mentioned I was discussing the situation with Mr. McSwine last night, and that was another point he brought up. If she tried this in a place that was perhaps less polite than Ottawa, Canada, somebody, maybe I think the cops being on her would be the best case scenario. And it's possible that it will happen here. It's just maybe going to take some more time than it might in some place like Chicago or Newark. But she's going to run into somebody doing this nonsense who is just going to say, you know what, fuck it. I don't care if she is on a scooter. I don't care if she is a hijabi woman who is, as far as I know, disabled. I'm throwing hands. I'm done. I'm going to rock this bitch's shit. Like, it's going to happen. Cops just laughed inside. Yeah, just J-Bay arrest. I'm hoping we get some of that footage. You know, the body cam footage, it's going to be pretty good, I think. So, you know, inshallah that comes out soon. This is where it's headed. Sala, I was fasting and going to pray, and these meanies threw me out. I hate the West. Exactly, Hemlock Smile. Exactly. So I'm going to have a very, very brief intermission here, and then I'm going to pull up some footage of her 5-hour rant. Alrighty, so we are picking up where we just left off, potentially. There we go.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick.
What's that? Is that our girl body shaming one of those gentlemen? Did she just do that? I must say I don't quite know how to feel about that. That she would do that, especially that particular insult. I'm just gonna pop that right there for no reason.
Stupid assholes.
Don't project Sala on those men. Thank you,
Makes
Southern
me feel big. You're
Squirrel
gonna be
Gaming.
touch me, I'm kicking you in your nuts and going to jail. I don't give a fuck. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You're gonna scoot away on your scooter. Let's be real. Or go down like a house of cards. I mean, you might get a kick in, but it'll take you both out.
Hi. No, it isn't, you fucking loser. Okay.
I mean, honestly, in a fight, her best bet would probably just be to barrel forward and use the gravity and momentum of the being she is to take someone down. You'd have to move fast, girl. But I've seen you dart across the room for French fries before. I know you can do it when you want to.
Where can I go? This is public property. This is a sidewalk. Oh. Call the cops then.
Yeah, blanket coat, this hat over the hijab, the 2 different gloves, the bag, the tripod, the basket of stuff, the driving the scooter around like a car. I don't think I have to say what these men probably think.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Okay, good.
Just take a look behind you. It still belongs to the capital.
Okay, whatever. This is Blair Station, is it not?
Just take a look.
Oh, this feels like the type of shenanigans people I knew in high school would get into at the mall.
Where?
Over there. Just go ahead a bit and you're gonna know.
Whatever.
Yes, exactly, Hemlock Smile, like when teenagers
Yeah,
annoy
yeah.
a shopkeeper.
I don't care. This is a public sidewalk, you idiot. It's a public sidewalk.
In this getup, covered in
Fucking
lint
loser.
cat hair.
You don't own the sidewalk. You don't own the sidewalk. How about you eat shit? Fucking losers. They think they own all of this. I want the cops to come. I want to tell them they're fucking ridiculous. How is this your property?
She was all cool with the cops coming. She wanted them to come until they were actually on the way. Until it was actually going to be a real phone call. Until they were going to call them in. They are trying to neutralize the situation because they think she is crazy. They ain't wrong. Yeah, these guys really are doing their best to just not have it be a scene. I don't think anyone wants to call the cops on her, but, you know, some people don't leave you a choice. Ramadan. Thank you, Mrs. Beale, for interjecting that. We all needed it.
Where? I'm not in your parking lot. I'm on the sidewalk, you idiot. Learn the rules. No, it isn't. Whatever. And this, you don't owe it either. How about you shove it up your ass? Yeah, I'm allowed to be here. You don't own the road.
Oh, she has the comebacks of a 13-year-old.
This road is private property? Okay, I'm on the road. See ya.
No concern for cars.
Don't talk to him like that? Are you kidding me? They can't do shit. They're security guards.
Well, they can ban you from the place, and they can call the actual cops. And let me tell you, again, this is based on my extensive retail experience. When the cops show up, and you tell them your side, and the security guards tell them theirs, those officers are gonna be more inclined to believe those security guards, especially once they give you the look over and get a feel for your general attitude and demeanor. Who do you think they're gonna believe? The professional security guards just trying to do their job, or the woman wearing a blanket live streaming ranting about the haters did this?
This is not their property.
Yeah,
this is
every
the
Karen
road.
short you've ever seen. And the irony is her chat and her are now calling whoever, the imaginary tipsters. They're the Karens, the haters who are calling, getting her kicked out of places. They're the Karens. She literally lives across the street. Just go home, Foodie. Yeah.
They don't own the road. They can't tell me not to go on the road. Can you stop stalking me?
A Zamboni.
Can you
Oh,
stop
I
stalking me?
wish.
This is the road. You don't have a right to stalk me here. This is the road. I don't care. I'm allowed on the road. I'm on the road. There's no law about not going on the road. How about you go back to school, actually take some law and fucking learn it? How about you learn the law? This is the road. You don't have a right to be here. You fucking moron. I'm literally on the fucking street,
Yeah,
people.
Budzilla, employee of the
I'm gonna
month
push it.
material
I have
here,
rights. Fuck
honestly.
This is ridiculous. Fucking retard, I swear. This is not private property. I'm allowed to be here. By law, I'm allowed to be here. So. The cops can't do shit. Even if they arrest me, I can sue them for wrongful arrestment. This is ridiculous. They're literally following me everywhere. Escort me off. I'm a threat. How? I went to get food.
You live streamed it in a place that said no live streaming. No one cares if you went to get food. They don't care. That's what they're there for. Trust me, the business would love to sell you some things, but you can't act right long enough for that to happen.
I'm filming myself, and they're being assholes.
Filming yourself, just like you filmed that guy in Tim Hortons.
They can't arrest me. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not, and they're following me on the sidewalk. They're fucking pathetic.
Covered from head to toe in lint, rambling. It was them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't care. Whatever.
And I hope you're doing well by the night.
I'm
I have
gonna be doing this
no idea
everywhere.
how to
I don't
say
care.
your
That is
handle.
harassment.
CRZNNL.
Don't you have other things to do? Like, what the I'm a woman going to get food at a mall. Like, what the fuck?
Clevermore Unicorn.
Okay,
Your
but-
Honor,
okay,
it was
but
the
this-
haters.
It's not private property now.
Oh, indeed.
You moron. Fucking idiot.
Disorderly conduct is a thing. Yeah, she's gonna find that out, Goose.
Seriously. It's ridiculous. Oh,
Yeah, Enola, she probably does know enough to know that they can't really, like, put their hands on her and things like that. But, oh, they can absolutely call the real cops for sure. And they will. They will. Unruly and disorderly conduct. She is the definition of that.
Suppose they own this sidewalk too. Like, I suppose they own this sidewalk.
Joban Claudette, she pulled the woman card. Indeed, and got a comment here from her chat. I did screenshot some Beezer logic and all this, because, you know.
It's private property. It's private property. I'm literally in a parking lot. Like,
so Beezer logic. This is what's going on. It's just conditioning. When women get loud, people try to control them. No one wants to put hands on her. Yeah. No, it's not even because you're loud, Chantal. It's loud and unruly and streaming and in the way, and we've seen in these Oot and a Boot streams how often people and cars are having to dodge her, get around her, squeak around her. Trinka, good to see you. Tiger Talks, good to see you too. Hope y'all are doing well. So, yeah, Beezer logic right there. Let's see. We've got some more Beezer logic. While I'm on the topic, I might as well. All right, we'll see. Let's see. Beezer logic. Trolls are counterproductive. Criticize you for DoorDash ordering, but make it where you are forced to do it from there. From harassment. Beezer logic. The trolls criticize her for DoorDash, but make it where she doesn't have a choice but to do anything but DoorDash. Because she couldn't just, you know, peacefully buy her food without live streaming it and then go to a place where it was perfectly allowed to live stream to continue making her content then. No. Beezer logic.
is this still private property?
Forced to DoorDash, Mrs.
It's a sidewalk.
Forced.
Like, get a life, man. So pathetic. Anyway, I ain't got time for this shit today. Stupid fucking loser. Holy shit. I guess it makes them feel powerful to harass.
Yes, exactly, Hemlock Smiles. She was there a few minutes. They clocked her. At this point, I really do think all of these mall security guards are communicating. Because you would think this would have been some of the information she might have picked up from BB. They talk to each other. And when they have a problem customer at one place, they're going to tell the folks at another place.
Somebody who's just trying to get food. Like, I literally was like, it's like, stop filming. I'm like, I'm just, like, I'm FaceTiming, whatever. And then I'm like, I'm just getting food. Like, I'm waiting for my food, bro. I'm not.
So, you're just mad that, like, oh, I'm FaceTiming. No, you're not. And it's obvious you're not. And expecting them to believe that is some entitled bullshit, because you're not. You know you're not. You are live streaming on Kick and have hundreds, sometimes thousands of people watching.
Trespassing, I don't give a shit. I'll save money, a lot of money if I'm
She doesn't give a shit. She's just gonna go home and rant for it about the next 5 hours, though.
It's probably a fucking blessing in disguise.
They could easily, exactly, Chow Mein. They know she's not FaceTiming. Someone who has retail experience like yourself, you know she has a nickname. Oh, they absolutely have a name for her.
And bees, in places we can bees. That's it. Are fucking idiots.
Seriously, they're calling each other up like the scooter's coming.
No, I don't think it's Islamophobia. They're just stupid. They listen to haters because the haters call and they instill this sense of urgency. So you're still gonna tell me that it wasn't reported by people?
Here's the thing that she will never in these situations wrap her mind around. And this is the thing that evaded her as far as logic goes through the entire kitten debacle in Kuwait. People could call these businesses and report her and say, oh, she's this, that, and the other. She's doing this, that, and the other. She's streaming. She's a nuisance all day long. It could be nonstop. But if when they went to go look and check up on her and see what she was doing, if she was abiding by the rules and not breaking the rules, it wouldn't matter. We could tip off every mall in Ontario, but if she behaved herself in public, it would not result in this. They're not gonna quote unquote harass you, Chantal, just because the haters, they have a job to do. They're trying to do it properly. None of these dudes are gonna risk losing their job over kicking out a paying customer just because a phone call said something that was unsubstantiated when they came to interact with you. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Please, please. Y'all are dumb as fuck. And then you still blame me for not wanting to live here. Like, yeah. Sean, stop acting like a moron. Like an idiot. Acting.
Yeah, we're gonna skip around a little because this is gonna take forever. Tiger talks. Yeah, they're watching her at this point. It's over. She's cooked as far as mall beezing. Please follow the rules. I'm a sovereign citizen. Yeah, well, you know who else said he was a sovereign citizen when he got called out on crimes? Yeah, exactly, Goose. They don't kick people out for no reason. And any security guard that kicked people out of the mall for no reason would not be employed by that mall for very long.
Hi,
they
guys.
want to make money.
That was fun.
They're going to make it as easy as possible for you to stay there and spend money if that's what you're there to do.
The police are on their way. Bye. Come to my house. I'm not answering my door, buddy. I know my rights.
Do you? I don't think you do.
Okay. Yalla. Teardrop. Haters are jacking off to this as we speak. I love it.
What was that?
Nope. I didn't commit a crime, so. You're still on
Not
property.
yet.
Imagine chasing.
You did. But I think we're headed that way, girls, because here's the thing. She's going to get trespassed somewhere. I don't think this is going to stop, and I feel like eventually she's going to violate one of these things, and then it will turn into a crime.
Away, like somebody non-violent, just doing whatever.
Yeah, that was super gross.
They're jacking off to this. That's their thing. Like, that's what they live for. Anyways, that's a good thing. I'll save money not going there.
Is Shay Pam or her mating?
Then, yeah.
Yes, exactly, Tiger Talks. She was talking about the guy's private parts and calling it that certain word where the children were right there. You can hear them. But what? It's got to be the haters, because why would people actually care? Yeah, okay.
Oh no, we got her trespassed from the mall for 24 hours. Guess what? I'm going to trespass myself forever. Don't worry, I don't need this shitty mall. Believe me.
Oh, that's going to last as long as a diet.
Can order shit. Anyways, next bees, maybe tomorrow.
Like, ever since she figured out she could scoot to the mall, that's all she's been doing. And then when she got her stream shut down at one, she goes to another. We've been touring the malls of Ottawa for like 3 days. But we're done with that.
Hi, front page. Thanks for the extra views, haters. I'm not angry at all. That was fun.
The sauce packets were on the verge of being broken out. And
like, acting like I'm a fucking threat. Like, two grown male security guards, like, going after a friggin' fat woman on a scooter. Ugh. Yay! You did it! You're awesome!
Well, they were going after someone who was breaking the rules of the business that they are employed by to ensure that the rules are being followed. So, I mean, yay. Yeah. Yay. And I don't think it has anything to do with you being fat on a scooter. Beezer logic, though. Good old YT lover. I'm not going to call this person YouTube lover because I know, y'all know, that's not what it stands for. Fat people been riding scooters for a while now. Why are people acting brand new? I'll tell you why, because they never go anywhere. They never see other people or other places. They're only used to blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. I live in Kentucky, and I shop at the Walmart. There are plenty of fat people on scooters that I see in public everywhere. And it is unremarkable. And I do not care. And no one cares. You know why? Because if you're still, engaging in the social contract we've all agreed on, wherein we have a certain degree of manners in public, nobody is going to care if you're a big old gal on a scooty puff. It's the part where you are rude, a nuisance, clearly breaking rules, invading the privacy of those around you. How many times have we seen her just park that scooter in the middle of a store in an aisle, blocking everything? It's your lack of training.
Of course they called them all. They're losers. What do you think?
The Great Boilolio.
We got a lot of complaints. I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, let these people try it.
Erica Lulea, I hope I said that right. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. She does not get, it is not about her weight. It is not about the scooter. It's her behavior. 1,000,000%. Attitude. Yes, Southern Squirrel Gaming. Lack of respect.
I'm fine. You think I'm gonna cry over that?
Jean-Ben Claudette, she's maxed out the face card, I guess.
Anyway. Yeah, they're following me on the street. This is still public property.
Oh, I want to see her Enola with a Gadsden flag on that scooter that says, "Don't bees on me."
The road is capital property. Like, they're just being...
That doesn't make it legal for you to drive a scooter down it. The road is public property. Okay, I can't just go sit in the middle of the street in front of my house and have a picnic.
Like, total.
The hell is wrong with her? Erica is the Swedish female spelling of Erica in English. Wonderful.
Teardrop, I love it.
I always liked Erica with a K.
My blood pressure's fine. What, the R word makes me out of control? Get a life.
No, your behavior makes you out of control. The fact that you're acting like a 13-year-old who got kicked out of the mall for shoplifting and you're somehow blaming everyone but you. A grown male, you outweigh both of them, lady. Yeah.
Yeah. I was joking. Oh my god, the fries are dry. Am I angry? No.
Maybe that's what's going on, Mrs. Peel. Maybe she's run out of Syrian brain pills.
The people calling are angry for no reason. Anyways, that's fine. I mean, whatever. We go to the mall, what? Like, it's getting boring. I've already explored it. So, I've filmed in your mall, Capital.
Yes, Tiger Talks. On this channel, we know that YT lover means white lover. And also, we don't believe that Tracy was hacked or that those racist Tracy comments were left with a sock account. I absolutely believe that Tracy is a white supremacist, and we know that good old YT lover is. And she fosters that in her chat on her channel. She adores those users.
Many times. Trespass me. I don't give a shit. I really could give a fuck. Oh no, not the Gloucester Mall. I guess I'll save money and a lot of calories, won't I? This is the best thing that's happened to me today.
Erica, I can only imagine that that is extremely frustrating for folks like you. And you know, she'll never apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you because that sucks. I hope that people don't see her and judge other Muslimas based on this. I'm not Muslim. I'm not religious really at all myself. But I live in an area with lots of immigrants, lots of folks from all different backgrounds. We have a very large Muslim community in my area, and you know, everyone gets along fine because people are generally nice if you just let them live their lives.
Views are up. But yeah, from now on, there's many places we can bees in public. Yeah, they're like 24 hours. Show your 24 hours. Of course it was. They said we got many complaints. They said people called. They said it.
Right. She's a noise nuisance. She's a traffic nuisance. She's a trip hazard. She's running into people. Tiger Talks, you're right. It's nuts.
Uh-huh. No, they said that the Loblaws, the whole property is owned by them. I don't think so, though. I gotta look that up. But maybe Walmart is part of the mall. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So if
Yeah, that's a good point, Holly and Hill. She's not a fair representation of anything human.
I ever have to go to a mall or shopping, I just want to do it on live stream. That's all. Yeah.
Biohazard, yes.
About what? That I'm buying food at the mall? Just shop online, yeah. Well, the Weston family can suck a dick.
Not yet today,
Piece
Shay
of
Pam.
shit
I
mall.
expect we'll see her tonight, though. What else has she got to do? Go to the mall?
Whatever. I still got my cheesesteak. And we asked you to stop streaming and you didn't do it. And what are you going to do about it?
It really
Arrest
is,
me?
Trinka. Every Ramadan, I feel like she gets worse.
Bayshore, not yet. No, what we're gonna do is just bees like in the Byward Market. Fine. It's getting nicer out. Karen, you guys don't have to be afraid for me. I know.
She'll come back on meek and demure. She usually hides for a couple days after she fucks up. Yeah, Tiger Talks. I feel like here soon, you know, maybe tonight, possibly tomorrow night. But I think we're either gonna get a continued rage like right away, or you know, she might be quiet for a minute and she'll come back, you know, and she'll have some makeup on maybe, and you know, she'll have changed clothes finally, and we'll you know, be all sweet and shit, and Sala will be there in the chat.
Don't trust me. Like, they're just standing there
Claudette,
on the
I
road,
don't
and they're like,
know. That is a good question. What do y'all think? Is it possible that Kik sent some AI bots in her chat to supervise her because she has been reported by several people for her behavior? I don't know. She blocks a lot there too. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about Kik, to be honest. But word on the internet street is it is not a platform that smiles upon extensive blocking by any means.
You're blocking that. Can you go on the sidewalk, please? Bitch, you can't tell me where the fuck to go. I'm allowed legally to be on the road.
Ooh, Marcia Howes, I believe
ugly
Kik
sunglasses,
called her
yeah.
out when she was getting her nastiest. She read something on her phone and did a 180 in her words. Interesting.
Fuck, man, I hate people. I know, me too.
Legal aid
Thank you, Midnight
Beezer.
Song.
Oh.
You're gonna be detained. Detained?
How to speed run getting charged. How to speed run going to jail. Follow legal aid Beezer advice.
I don't give a shit. Mr.
Oh, well, have a Philly cheesesteak about it.
Anyways. not gonna bother.
Nah, I'm just gonna complain about it for the next 5 hours from this one spot in my apartment. Tears solid drop. Mm-hmm.
Who cares? It's not your business if I'm swearing during Ramadan. Get a life. That's up to Allah to judge. And I'm eating too. And what? Mind your business.
You know, Erica, I just hope when the inevitable traffic incident happens that the other people involved are not injured. That's all I can say about it at this point, because something is gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my own cheesesteaks.
Yeah, okay. I just don't see Scooter arc ending quietly with her learning to abide by the rules of the road and, you know, being mannerable in public.
They're stupid.
I feel like it ends with a traffic accident or an arrest or something.
I know, right? Teardrop, like... Hello, October Rose. I don't care if they fucking own apartment buildings. There's laws against that, too. I can say, fuck the West Ends all day long, and they can't evict me just for that. And if they evict me, oh well, they're doing me a favor because the rent is fucking high anyways. I don't give a shit. You're never gonna fucking get me. So, like, keep trying, waste your fucking time, look like a loser, Karen that you are. No one cares. We're gonna bees at Parliament, we're gonna bees at the museums, we're gonna bees outside. Whatever.
We're going to Parliament, y'all. We're going to the museums. We're gonna learn stuff. We're gonna expand our brains. Yeah. I'll be here holding my breath for that. I will hold my breath for the Parliament bees.
Exactly. They're so friggin' stupid.
Meta Bebop, good to see you.
Anyway.
Interesting. Okay. Missy Med, good to see you. Hope y'all are doing well.
I'm fine, Reptar. Do I look I'm not stressed.
Oh, she is not worried about the cat in all of this. What would happen if something happens to her? No, not remotely. Again, the cat, she'll get rehomed eventually. We all know that's coming, I think. I just hope that nothing more serious happens before then. Ottawa doesn't own business parking lots. I don't think that's a thing hardly anywhere that I've ever heard. At least not in North America land.
Thank you, Foodie Scooty. Thank you. It's gonna be a good paycheck. Thank you, haters.
Ooh, Royal Canadian Mounted Police run security at the Parliament. Let's fucking go.
Love you.
Parliament bees.
Relevant. Thank you. I love
Impress me. Good to see you. I'm
it.
telling you, she's gonna call the food court and get credit for that cold meal. Probably.
Not a damn thing you can
She'll
do
try
about
it.
Either. Why the hell would you watch somebody who pisses you off? Like, so dumb. You're smug. You're pissing me off.
No, it's my stories. You still don't get it. You're the entertainment, so dance, clown, and we're gonna watch our stories.
Don't watch me. Plain and simple. Like, how do I have to tell a grown adults this? Grown adults with children, probably.
Nope, sorry, we're invested now. That's on you.
What cross? I'm Muslim, dumbass. Die on what cross? You think you got me because you...
Oh, Meta
called the
Bebop,
mall and
interesting
have to escort me out
indeed.
with some friggin' loser.
But again, as I said, people could call all day long, and if she was just down there minding her business, doing the right thing, abiding by policy, it wouldn't matter. But she'll never absorb that reality.
Who cares?
Shelley Daly, good to see you. I'm in New Zealand. Same rules apply. If you get trespassed or banned, it's always from the mall and the car park. Yeah, I feel like anyone with 3 brain cells to rub together could figure that out. But Chantal could be studied.
Oh, I find that funny. Yeah, I can draw people today. I'm Horat. I'm banning myself from the mall permanently.
She said she could draw people today. I don't think she did. I mean, she could have, but I don't think she
I'm
did.
never going there. I don't give a shit about Loblaws, Walmart. I have DoorDash, dumbass. That's fine by me.
Could all of this have been intentional? Could she have purposefully been like, you know what? I'm just going to be a big smelly old thorn in everyone's side until I get shut down at every local retail business that could possibly be interesting to these losers who pay me money. And then I won't have to do anything. I can just stay home and DoorDash. Oh, we never go anywhere. You never do anything. It's just this again. I can say, well, I can't. I can't live stream here. I can't live stream there. Can't live stream at the mall. I can't go to Walmart. I can't go to Loblaws. I can't go to Rodeo Center. I can't be in the parking lot. I don't have a choice. I'm forced to DoorDash.
Oh no.
Goose, she's totally winning.
I can't go to the shittiest mall in Ottawa. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh no.
It's been every mall in Ottawa. I can't go to this. I don't know what you'll do. I guess you'll DoorDash because you can't think of anything else to do. We're not going to the museum. We're not going to Parliament. As much as I would love her to run into some horsey cops, I don't think it's going to happen.
Uh-oh. I'm going to croak.
Yeah, you're right, Southern Scroll Gaming. Intentional or not, she is not going to waste this opportunity to commit to staying inside and getting delivery.
No.
Well, she deleted her DoorDash account off of one phone, but she had Dash Pass, and they'll prorate or whatever it is when you cancel. If you still had like 3 weeks left on your Dash Pass, you still get to use it, and you can just reinstall the app. Or in her case, she had a second phone, so the DoorDash delete was meaningless. That was pure performance.
I know. I don't care.
Trinka, I think we would all love an explanation. I don't know how that happens, but maybe she is paying. I don't know.
Great. Ah, thank you, October Rose. This is gonna be an awesome fat paycheck. I think I'm gonna start saving for a car. Thank you so much, October Rose. Ready, set, kick. Ready, set, kick. Ready, set, kick, 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 kick.
I'd love to go to Parliament Funkadelic. Okay, side quest. So, once upon a time, I did go to a Parliament show. It was great. It was a Parliament reunion show. It was wonderful. It got shut down early because there were too many drugs. Not the audience, the band. And our favorite new NPCs, security guards, shut the whole thing down.
I love my visas.
It was on a college campus, so you know.
Thank you, Prunella. Haha. Thank you. Coco Pickle. Yesenia, thank you. Will I paint someone?
Sippy Cups, she is doing whatever the current narrative requires.
Yeah. What? Thank you, potatoes. Imagine thinking what happened is something to talk about and get excited about. They don't, though, YouTube lover. That's the thing.
A Meta Bebop, it was awesome until the house lights went up.
It gets them off. They're pathetic.
How I see it now. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. She is definitely going to get worse.
I'm making
Yeah, Rosen, she is 100% getting worse. When you go back and watch old archives, old reactions and things, she could at least get through a sentence. not anymore, really. It's a struggle. You can see her just the gears turning, her trying to put a thought together.
Hey, Snow Princess. Defiance or disorder? No. Like, mood swings. Thank you, mood swings. Thanks, Snow Princess. Reptar, it wasn't you who donated. It was October Rose, so they get to decide. I'm a little odd, yeah.
A little.
If you did have... I would have said yes. Nope. No fasting today. Oh, imagine living your life like just trying to get a gotcha moment, and it never works on me.
Really? Really?
Kiss, kiss.
Because your live streams have been shut down at multiple malls now, and you got trespass to laws. But, okay. Sure.
Very odd and very cruel. They make themselves mad. That's the problem. They think I'm just gonna lay over and die, and I'm gonna outlive all of these fucking idiots.
I'll see you, Budzilla. Yeah. I totally understand.
No, that's not
you
true.
Have a good one.
Cack. But if you want to go that route, Isaac and Rebecca in the Bible were a lot younger, so...
Her 5-hour reach
nice
is
try,
different,
loser.
Indeed.
That's the first thing...
are we doing Bible quotes now? Is that what we're doing? Oh, Lord. Okay.
And Islamophobia in their hearts has to say. I know, right, Star Twinkle.
Jinja Supaisu, she's supposed to do a lot of things. She's supposed to ride the scooter on the sidewalk. She's supposed to obey a mall policy when she's at the mall. You know, lots of things she's supposed to do.
I didn't rage at anyone.
She's supposed to have a cone or a onesie on her cat with the healing incision. She didn't do that either. I mean, she put the onesie on it for a little bit, but that didn't last.
At the security guards, but so what? Hey, Short Bus fan, thank you.
Right, Bruce the kitten, the biggest gotcha of all. And the Beezers in her chat when she snatched that kitten in Kuwait told her, this is a bad idea. You should just put it back right now. Don't do this. Oops.
Oh. It increased my views and my money too, so I don't give a...
Dare I say it even? Gotcha?
Shit. They're just making me more relevant, which is also counterproductive to what they're trying to do.
How I see it now, she is definitely stuck for whatever reason at a particularly immature age. I say this as the parent of young teens, preteens. They're kind of in that tween teen age, 12 and 13, about to turn 14. And it's really similar, like the way that the logic wants to work about defending her actions when she's trying to get out of something that she clearly did wrong. It's so similar. The emotional maturity, the ability to have foresight and see, and see consequences 3 or 4 steps down the road. It's just shockingly similar. Didi's Arby's, gotcha.
She's a fucking loser. Thanks, Goth Jet. I don't care if my defiance gets me kicked out of places. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Don't care. I will keep doing and saying whatever the fuck I want to do, and if it makes people mad over nothing, I don't care. Seriously, what makes someone mad? Think about it. This is a fucking psychological disorder of these fucking people. Because what makes someone mad about somebody going to a fucking mall to get a cheesesteak? What did I do? Nothing. These people have issues. That's not my problem. I know my rights. I didn't commit any crimes. I don't have a criminal record unlike some of these idiots. They're mentally ill. No, I didn't get kicked out.
You got a 24-hour ban from Loblaws. That's kind of like getting kicked out. And no, you didn't get kicked out of the other places. You were just asked to not stream. But this isn't about crime, really, cutie. This is about just following policy. Now, that can turn into a crime if you respond in a certain way. But yeah, no, this No one's saying you committed a crime necessarily. They're just pointing out that you were fairly asked to not live stream because it is clearly against policy. And then you were kicked out, blah, blah. It's
Anyway.
not about the sandwich.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
can't come for 24 hours. I'm gonna never come back.
5 hour,
Don't worry.
I don't care.
Don't worry
rant.
about that, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun one, too. Look at this. So long. It goes on so... just right here in this one spot for the next 5.5 hours. And that's all it is. Like, I skimmed through this, stopped at a bunch of points earlier, and it's just rant. It's you skip to the end, it's still going. I'll just ban myself.
Then they wonder why I lie about stuff. Because you're a fucking psycho, that's why.
You lied a lie, let's be real at this point. She has lied about things that there's no point in lying about. No reason to lie, no benefit to her. She just does it. I think it's just a habit, like a knee-jerk reaction to any kind of stressor at this point. It's like, tell a lie.
Hi! Oh, look at PG-13.
Westies, I told you no.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, not a criminal, though. She's... Clevermore Unicorn, this is a great point. Remember when she was so proud of being an international fugitive when she got kicked out of Kuwait? Not a criminal, though. Yeah, being not a criminal, I think at this point with her is just, it's by the skin of her teeth. It's not that she hasn't committed crimes, allegedly. It's that she hasn't actually had charges pressed. She actually hasn't been caught, arrested, had charges pressed, what have you. But not a criminal is a stretch, in the purest definition of it. Has she broken the law? Why, yes.
No more. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Oh, Meta Bebop, I am really hoping for that Malaysia trip. I don't know if it'll actually materialize, but fingers crossed on that, because it's going to be a good one.
Right, Breezeth, like...
Yeah. I feel like if it does happen, the chances of Sala ghosting are very high. Her last Thailand trip was a bust. He didn't show up. Blah, blah, blah. That was a whole thing. She sat in the hotel room and just destroyed herself for, several weeks. And I think that's a strong possibility that she'll get there and he'll be like, ooh, actually the olive trees need me. I can't leave. I think that's a very strong possibility. I think it's a strong possibility that if she gets there and he does show up, that he's going to go do things and want to have fun, and she's going to want to sit in the hotel room like she did in Thailand last time, and that's going to be a great meltdown. So either way, I feel like, there's a good rager to be had out of the Malaysia trip. But we'll see. Fingers crossed it happens, but I'm not holding my breath.
It's just...
Yeah, it could easily be another grift Miss Music Girl, for sure. Oh, give my love to the Overlords, Goose.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh, spicy pizza.
Medium.
Totally unbothered.
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Weeping from the spicy pizza. So we had the cheesesteak, we had the pizza. We're definitely getting ready to tackle those stairs in Malaysia, right?
Pizza ruined too. A little.
Meta Bebop, she would be a master shoplifter. I was going to say we're lucky, but no, it would have been entertaining. She's probably lucky for her own sake that she never discovered that whole Lyft community in the early teens internet era, because I feel like that would have given her a lot of ideas. You know, where people would just make Tumblr posts of like, look at all the cool stuff I shoplifted today. Hashtag lift.
But cheese pizza, yep. I haven't had pizza in a little while. A&W Root Beer Zero is good. Shasta chocolate soda.
She could have her own entry in whatever DSM they publish next. I forget what number we're on. But yeah, that was pretty much that. 5-hour rant. Just let's go. Oh, Lord have mercy. I think it's wild though that she is so just honed in on these malls, which I don't know about y'all, but I'm of an age that was a cool thing when I was a teenager, for sure. It was still the 90s. Malls were still at their peak. But now the mall is a place I go when my kid's grandma sends her $50 and she wants to go to Hot Topic, or like my other kid's grandma sends him $50 and he wants to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Like that's where I'm at with the mall. I haven't voluntarily set foot in a mall probably in 15 years or more since I worked in one. Malls are not the thing that they were when I was a teenager, or when Chantal was a teenager. She's a little bit younger than me, but not much. She'd be her own group of STD shape ham. Oh my God. My teen went to the mall like 1 year and then outgrew it. Yeah, exactly, Kitty. I think, you know, when I was like 15, 16, maybe at the most, it was like a cool thing. And then by the time I was like a junior, senior in high school, I was kind of over it and never really looked back. And I feel like that's kind of the course for most people. Yeah, I understand for sure Hemlock's Mall. That does make sense. They are more accessible in a lot of ways, but I mostly just online shop. I do too. That's kind of where I'm at, unless it's a place that is easy for me to get in and out of. I'll just order it. All the stores in my area for the most part do delivery anyway. I'm in a good spot for, you know, Instacart, things like that. So I just don't fool with it anymore. When I go out, I go someplace for enjoyment. not to do a tedious errand anymore. I try to maximize that. The malls is a childhood thing. She wants to be a popular girl from high school, and she sees this as a huge accomplishment. Well, yeah, I think that's exactly right. And that brings me to the point that I was, you know, wanting to make here, is that just like she is stuck emotionally, maturity-wise at some young teenage age, I think she is also stuck there as far as her idea of like what's cool. I think it's why she doesn't have, I'm gonna play armchair psychologist here, I think it's why she doesn't have a solid personal style, sense of, you know, self, a personality other than a collection of, you know, unpleasant traits and ideas she's gotten from men that she's latched onto. In her brain, the mall is still totally where it's at. It's where the cool kids are, and she should be there because she's one of the cool kids. And on that note, that brings me to our palate cleanser for the day. Let's skip this down. We are going back to the 90s malls. Yeah, I'm with you, Southern Squirrel Gaming. I'm just over crowds at this point.
Northeast Mall presents Holiday 95.
Oh, thank you, How I See It Now.
Over 1.2 million square feet of pure shopping pleasure awaits you. Shop like you mean it.
Spencer's and Old Hot Topic, yes.
You'll find everything for the holidays and more at Northeast Mall.
Yeah, I'm with you there, how I see it now. Too many people too close to me. I am out.
Northeast Mall offers over 100 specialty and food stores, including a number of holiday specialty
Oh, that's
merchants,
definitely when it
plus a
changed for me,
variety of
Hemlock
major
Smile.
department
It
stores.
really got ramped up on the
JCPenney,
delivery options here,
Sears,
and I realized how much I
Ward,
liked not dealing with it.
and Dillard's in 2 locations. Northeast Mall can be your one-stop shopping extravaganza this holiday season. Fashion is premier at Northeast Mall, starting with DJ's extensive line of Calvin Klein denims,
Wes
sweatshirts,
Wexner,
jeans,
ugh.
button-down shirts, and more. Contemporary
Oh,
fashions
giant
for both him
CK1
and
logo. That
her.
takes me back.
DJ's
100
clothing will
stores.
be a
Oh,
hit at
Lord.
any
I know,
holiday
right?
party or under the tree this Christmas.
Oh,
Our wide
had
array
to
of
holiday shop at the
accessories,
mall. You were
from
not going to
jewelry
get
to
anything
sunglasses,
good if you didn't.
offers you plenty of stocking stuffer ideas. Make DJ's #1 on your holiday shopping list. Come shop like you mean it. Remember your friends in a special way. Make another one of your first stops at Things.
Oh, VHS
Designer
moment.
glasses are definitely a fashion statement. iMasters offers a great collection of styles, including names like Adrian Vittadini, Laura Ashley, and Calvin Klein. You can have your new prescription filled in just an hour. Be ready to relax on the beach wearing these durable handmade sunglasses. Look for Laura Ashley's Jane style, featuring an oval shape that flatters many faces. Calvin Klein's unisex style gives you the freedom to be whoever, wherever.
Oh, anyone who is anyone in
Gumballs is a
1995
one-stop shop for all your gift needs,
had
with selections and
something
greeting
with
cards and
that
gift
Calvin
bags to
Klein
sweet
logo.
shop truffles. Your sweetie will be impressed
Pure
when
shopping
receiving
pleasure.
one of Gumball's many cuddly stuffed animals in her stocking this year. Not only
Oh,
does
y'all remember
Gumballs
when this was a
offer that
date
nostalgic
idea?
look, but has over 360 styles of t-shirts. The contemporary Mickey Mouse design is sure to be a hit this season.
What is this
And don't forget to dip
soundtrack?
into
I did
Gumball's
not
candy
add the
barrels.
music to
They
this.
have 500 types of candy, including the famous
Merry-go-round,
Jelly Belly
yes,
jelly
good
beans.
times.
So come in for the fun flavor of Gumballs. Ho ho.
Southern Squirrel Gaming. I'm gonna pause it because I want to talk about this. This reminded me. You said I used to get my glasses at iMasters. I wanted to get my glasses at iMasters, but I didn't need glasses. But I wanted those round, the Laurel Ashley, the oval, the wireframes. I wanted to be a cool kid who had those, but I didn't need glasses. And then I found one day at Spencer's some fake see-through ones, and then I wore those like so long through a lot of high school. It was ridiculous. And I stopped wearing the fake fashion glasses because it was silly and I didn't need glasses. And now I'm in my 40s and I have to wear bifocals and I hate it.
Ho ho. Walden Kids is Santa's first stop
I know,
for filling
Rosen.
his bag.
It's an experience for sure.
Make
Bad
a
Banana Wizard, I
professional
would go
statement
to a
and
Walden
show
Books
that you
again. If
have
the mall
class
still
in
had
a
Walden
suit from
Books, I might
Jeans
think
West.
about going.
Coordinate the look from our wide selection of ties and belts. Please that special fellow on your shopping list with JW, professional and casual wear. For all your leather needs.
Oh, Hemlock, that
Wilson's is
was
your
at least
store.
75% of the reason you went to the mall. Who can I talk to? Who's here for me to meet? We're the
Wilson's
boys.
carries a wonderful selection of women's handbags and backpacks. Men, step into style with this long leather trench coat, guaranteed to protect him on those colder winter days. Ladies, wrap up this winter in the rich beauty of premium leather. Suit her in pants, vest, and coat.
Oh,
All
Rocky
from
Horror was a
Wilson's.
staple, how I see it now. We had a local
Tony
theater who
Dice,
did
an
it as a midnight movie, like once a month.
Fast
for
forward is
most
the
of the
ultimate when it
90s, I
comes
think.
to
It was
shopping for that
awesome.
hard-to-buy 14. For your young
That was me.
lady,
I was that.
Our dresses and casual wear will be all she needs to feel she's got the edge on fashion.
That's what I
And
wanted,
don't
the
forget
edge
that
on
special young
fashion.
man who will feel on top of the world while wearing any of our popular brands, which include Massimo, Stussy,
Yeah,
and
look at these
26
boys.
Red.
I would have given them the time of day for sure.
Fast Forward will be a hit under any tree this season.
That guy's got the bowl
Fast
haircut
Forward is
and the
only
round
fully
sunglasses
equipped skate
inside.
shop in
He was
Northeast
cool.
Mall,
That other
offering
one had a
an assortment of
skateboard.
skatewear, boards,
You know
and
how they are.
accessories. And featuring our
Some Walden
exclusive
Bookstore
Alien Workshop
members
line
card. Oh,
that will
those were
make
the
any
days.
skater envious. Especially when sporting
Build-A-Bear.
our roller
Nightmare,
blades,
Mrs. Peel.
which
I
come
cannot
equipped
with the Build-A-Bear.
stickers to allow your teen to blade in their own original work of
My
art.
kids got invited to one
With
Build-A-Bear
our line
party
of
once.
shoes and
Never
accessories,
again.
Your Christmas shopping will be easier than ever. Be sure to fill their stockings with Fast Forward's much desired accessories. You'll find all your shopping needs at prices you can afford to pay. Let Margot's dress you in style with this green ribbed turtleneck and jeans. Top it with this season's brown plaid blazer with suede collar. The brown Oxfords are a final touch to a winning look.
How I see it now, I feel like there's something
Professional
special
in this
about y'all
black
horse
ribbed
folks.
turtleneck,
Like,
box-pleated skirt
it's
and
like a certain
double-breasted
kind of,
jacket.
I guess,
Top it with a luxury
maturity
warmth of this
or
black wool coat.
just the way
To get
y'all's
the look
priorities
you
are
want
lined
from
up.
head
It's
to
it's very
toe, go to
impressive because
Margot's.
it was always the
For
horse
all
girls
the
who were like,
latest and most
nah,
popular
this is silly.
software,
I gotta go take care of my
including
horse.
Windows 95,
Which,
shop
like,
software,
mad respect.
etc. You can get the help you need too. After all, we all feel like dummies at one time or another.
I grew up in Kentucky, so there was always some horse
Variety
people
of
in the
trading
mix.
cards. Structure has the latest in European style. The Le Collection is as formal and versatile as you
It's
want.
giving St.
The
Elmo's
collection
fire.
includes
Oh,
trousers and sweaters, blazers and shirts, ties
I haven't
and
seen
vests,
that movie in
and full
forever. I'm
suits,
gonna watch
all
it
made
soon.
for the casual
I'm gonna make
businessman
Mr.
who
McSwine
demands
watch it.
style with comfort.
Kimberly, good to see you. Hope you're
You
doing
can add a
well.
silk holiday vest and tie and go from the office to
Yeah,
your
it
party
was
without
exactly when I
missing a
turned
beat.
40. My eyes were just like, we quit.
Add a
We're done.
blue collar shirt and silk holiday vest to show your style. Let
Oh, the
structure build your
vests,
holiday
the
wardrobe.
patterned vests.
Franklin Quest is recognized as the finest wishes of everyone
Another
on your
VHS
list.
moment.
Oshman's is home for those active people in your life. Look for a
Oh,
full line of
absolutely,
Adidas
Hemlock
sportswear,
Smile.
like
I
sweatsuits,
definitely would have chatted them
hats,
up.
bags.
Oh, we got
and
3 stripes
athletic
here.
shoes.
Not the
You can choose
Oshmans.
from the wide assortment of styles and after all those holiday meals by giving him a Cardio Glide Plus.
Yeah, Erica, we were
Oshman's has
just
a
we were
wide
just doing
variety
what
of
they
body
told
shaping
us. Oh,
equipment.
it'll make you look
If
cool
Nike
and
is what you
powerful.
or
Get those big
yours want,
shoulders in there.
Oshman's has all the coolest hats, sweatsuits.
I did
and
too.
shoes
I
you
would
need.
If I ever ended up with a piece of clothing that
Looking for
had
a
shoulder
seasonal
pads in it,
outfit
I
in
would cut
just
them
your
out.
size?
But I still bought the
$5.79
things
is
that
a
had them
specialty
in
store
there.
putting emphasis on that smaller size
Which I
gal.
think it probably just looked even weirder
Rich plaids and denims
being
are
tailored
definitely
for
this
shoulder
winter's
pads.
popular
Oh, I remember
style.
579.
579
I was a size
features an
11,
accordion pleated
so I
skirt,
could not
a
shop
turtleneck,
there.
and denim
My
vest.
best friend
All
was a
enhance
size
each other
7.
and give a
She
comfy
absolutely
fit.
could, and she would make me go
Green
in
Brown flannel
579
is
all the time, and I would
magnificent,
just
yet
stand
subtle in
there
this cozy
for like
jacket.
a half an
deep brown
hour
corduroy
looking at the
skirt
jewelry
harmonizes
while
with
she
the
tried on
jacket
like
to
cute
make this
things.
duo hot stuff. Remember 579 for those eye-catching, hard-to-find sizes.
Hard to
Let
find
Northeast
sizes.
Mall's
That's
friendly
like
customer
the size that
services
every
center
store
handle many of those.
Why did we ever let them convince us that
Dillard's
5,
West
7,
is your
and 9 were the
one-stop
hard to
shopping
find
place for any
sizes?
man on your list. No
Dillard's,
matter
that was
what
where I
his
worked
style,
when I worked at the
Dillard's
mall.
Has something special for your man. Dillard's
I sold a
West has
lot of
complete
fossil
line of
watches at
Perry
that
Ellis.
Dillard's.
From warm wool sweaters to cool dress trousers, Perry Ellis is a name of classic style and value. Ralph Lauren provides an all-American rugged outdoorsman look with polo sport caps to warm red down jackets to durable yet comfortable jeans.
Oh,
The
my
polo
click was
hiking
all about
boots
who
show
can get
he
to
has
00 size. Oh,
What could
Mrs.
be
Peel,
more
I do
American than a
not
polo
miss
sport
those
sweatshirt
days.
with our American flag. From the all-American look to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Dillard's has a complete Cowboys Pro Shop that includes cool jackets, Troy Aikman sweatshirts, and flex hats. You'll find a variety of jerseys, t-shirts, and cowboy nostalgia, giving you lots of choices for that special fan on your list. If you're looking for something preppy, Tommy Hilfiger is what you need. Hilfiger corduroy pants are stylish yet classic and can be topped with a
You had to
wool
wait
vest.
with the boy cousins
The
while your
banded
cousin
collar
tried on
shirts
clothes
are
there. Yeah,
really
I feel you,
popular
Southern
this
Squill
season.
Gaming. It's just like,
Shop
oh,
like
this
you
store,
need at
okay.
Dillard's West. The effortless and comfortable
Oh, yeah, no, Dillard's is the
jeans
pits.
look great with a heather gray cotton sweat pullover that has hip-hop character. Celebrate the holidays with merry-go-round's hip-hop fun styles, or outshine the Christmas tree in merry-go-round's sexy and exciting
Yes,
retro
I remember
styles.
when we all wore the Chinese-style
Easy
dresses.
Spirit,
I have
the
my
new
senior
style.
pictures taken in
Put
one of
her in County
those.
Seats
In a dress
relaxed jeans.
almost exactly like
Layer
that,
the
but
printed
black.
scoop tee with the long-sleeve Henley and denim vest.
Oh, the Dallas
His
Cowboys
Levi's
jacket, that was
silver-tab
definitely a
relaxed fit
coveted
jeans
item amongst a
coordinate
certain
with the
crowd for
layered sweater
sure.
vest. County Seat has lots of accessories to stuff those stockings full.
Yeah, see how I see it now. Y'all
For
were
the
smart.
comfortable
You were
fit,
ahead of us
Stewart's
going to the
provides a
Tractor
colorful
Supply getting
assortment of
useful
leggings and
stuff for a quality purpose.
Come discover welcomed and leave looking like a million. Come discover one of our newest retailers.
I was at the
Agassi.
Contempo
From
Casuals
career to
asking
formal
myself if
wear,
this cardigan was
Agassi has the
alternative
look you
enough.
want. For a special night out on the town, this empire dress made of luxurious satin and stretch velvet can set the right mood for the evening. He can't go wrong with the tuxedo from Genghis Formal Wear. Colors by Alexander Julian. This 3-button.
Oh, these days I would
notch-suit
absolutely
blazer
choose a
is
Tractor
shown
Supply over
with
the
a
mall.
Renaissance vest and white banded shirt.
Any day.
He's sure to dazzle the crowd.
You want to go to the mall?
when he
Not
shops
really.
Genghis.
Hey, I gotta go to
Top
Tractor
off the
Supply. You
evening
want to
with
come
fine
with? Yeah, I'm
jewelry
in.
From the Whitehall Company. This 14-karat two-tone gold channel set features princess cut diamonds. The fancy
Yeah,
hoops
Monkey's
are
Paw, depending on
14-karat
where you were,
gold
because I know
with
Dillard's
diamonds.
bought up a lot of
Whitehall
small
value.
local
Whitehall
department store
quality.
chains when they were
Guaranteed
expanding in the
satisfaction.
80s and 90s.
J.C. Penney will make the special.
So you may have had a store in your
Northeast
area that
Mall
turned
merchants
into a
and
Dillard's
management
later.
Staff wish you and yours a safe and happy holiday season.
It was really a wild time, though, regarding that when I worked at the Dillard's, because the store that the Dillard's I worked at, the store that they bought out, was a local department store who had a very liberal return policy. Very liberal. It was definitely one of those old school department store mentalities of the customer is always right. Anything we can do to accommodate you, we. Years down the road, it had been probably a Dillard's for about 10 years by the time I worked there, but people would still come in and argue about the return policy, and they were arguing the old store's policy with us, like the thing, oh no, I return stuff here all the time like this. People would bring in merchandise from the old store and try to return it after it sat in their closet for years, because this old store's return policy was that forgiving, but it was fun. Not really. J.C. Penney. Oh, the smell of a J.C. Penney just remains eternal. I love that we're rolling credits here for the mall promotional video. Come to the mall! All right, y'all. Well, that was our palate cleanser for today. I'll try to be back later this week. We'll see what our girl does. Y'all have a great one. Stevie37, good to see you. I wore a homemade cheongsam. I hope I said that right. Cheongsam? To homecoming sophomore. Yes, that's what those dresses are called. Thank you. It totally went out of my old lady brain. But my stepmom is Chinese, so I think I get a pass. Yeah, I think we can be a little more forgiving in that case. That dress definitely went hand in hand with the era of white people getting nonsense Chinese words and kanji and such tattooed on them too. By the way, I know a lot of folks my age. I have a lot of friends and peers who are getting tattoo cover-ups these days, interestingly enough. I used to work with someone who would buy all of her furniture from Costco, use them, and return them near the end of the return policy. Yep. That was, I think, a part of why this store went out of business and had to sell out to the Dillards. But anyhow, I'm going to quit yapping and let y'all get on with your day, and I'll get on with mine. But I appreciate you each and every one for being here. Justice for Spider, of course, Enola, as always. And like I say, without y'all, I'm just another internet shithead yapping, hollering into the void. So thank you each and every one for being here. I appreciate you. Hit that like on the way out if